So today I got a really interesting request. It says, "Hi Tanya, this is a personal request. My son played high school and college basketball, and on a Google search, there are a lot of highlight videos of him, etc. Is there a way to save those somewhere? I can't get them from the actual platform they are on. If so, my husband will book a time." And of course, I asked for her son's name and went to work. So when you do a search for her son's name, Hudl comes up, and she mentioned that a lot of his videos are on Hudl. And my first thought is always, okay, let's hit the share button. Let's try to find, maybe there's a download button that she didn't see. Let's try the line, the easiest way to go about it. And I didn't find anything. So I went into the page itself. So I hit the share button, I hit copy link, and it brought me to this page. So what happens here? This is a video player that is embedded on the page. It's not like a YouTube channel where it has a public link and there are lots of products out there that will download YouTube videos for you. But there's always a security risk when you use those third-party tools. So I always try to find an organic way, if you will. And this goes back to my web developer days. So I'm just going to show you a very easy way to download videos from Hudl. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to right click in the empty white space. So let me actually do it over here to get myself out of the way. So I'm going to right click or two finger click on trackpad, or you can do control click, and you get a window like this, and you're going to come down here and say inspect. And what that's going to do is it's going to open the code, but don't be intimidated by this. All this is doing is showing us behind the scenes of the web page, all the code in the web page. And a video ends in .mp4. So I'm going to search this code for .mp4. So I'm going to click somewhere inside here, and on my keyboard I'm going to do Command F, and that's going to bring a search down here. And if you're on a PC, you can do this the same way. You're just going to do Control F for find. On a Mac it's Command, on a PC it's Control. And then at the bottom I get a little search option. I'm going to do .mp4. And on the right side you can see there are 1 of 4 results that have shown up. And I'm going to use this arrow to arrow to something that looks like what you see at the top here. So it says og:video:URL. That just means this is a video. And right here I'm going to double click on this link, and then I'm going to copy it. And I don't know how you copy, but I love commands. So I'm going to do Command C, or on a PC, Control C. And then I'm going to come up here, open a new tab, and Command V or Control V, hit return, and sure enough, I get this big video page. Essentially, I'm just getting the raw video. So what I've essentially done is I've stripped away all the other elements of the website. So all the banner, the text, and everything, and I just have a page with the video. So if I do that two finger click again on the video, I can select Save Video As. There it is, Save Video As, and now I can save this video wherever I want. Now, to keep things clean and tidy, let me go back to the video page and actually grab the title. So I'm going to highlight it, copy it, come back to this page, do two finger click or control click or right click if you have a mouse, save video as, and then I'm going to paste that title, and then I'm going to give myself a folder, basketball videos or whatever, Adam's basketball videos, whatever you like to do for a clean organizational system. You can just save all the videos and put them in a folder later, and then save. Now the key here is to look at the size. So the size of this video is not very big. It's 30 megabits. But if you were to take 100 videos, so that's probably more like 3 gigs, just make sure you have enough storage on your computer to save these things. So that is saving videos from Hudl. Now I did do a Google search to see how to download JW Player videos. How do I know it's JW Player? Because when I come over here and I right click on the video itself, it says powered by JW Player. That's a very old video player. It's kind of like a YouTube player, but it's more like something companies can buy, like Hudl, to put videos on their page that are private and you're not able to download them. But we're taking a little bit of a side road to get there. Yeah, and if I just click on that, it's bringing me right back here. All right, so just to give you peace of mind, I did that research, right? How to download JW videos to see if there was something third party out there. And it does say use a browser extension, but this can be dicey. So I just want to add this in as a security precaution. When you use the AI overview in a Google search, it's always going to give you sort of generally what's out there on the internet. And so if you click on the source material, like right here, you can actually see where this came from. And you can see this is just coming from some guy on the internet saying, hey, why don't you try this? See more. I mean, all of that just makes me feel a little, this is unverified information. And when you install extensions in your browser, and what is an extension? These are extensions at the top here. Extensions are adding or extending functionality in your browser. And these are all verified. These are things from legit companies that I've downloaded. So it makes me a little concerned if I use a third party or something that's not verified, because an extension can do all kinds of things. It can read your passwords. So I won't go into the nitty-gritty details, but we're doing the long way around because it's safer and it's cleaner and we know what we're getting. So let's go through that again. Let's go through another video. So we're going to go down here, and it looks like what we want to do is get to the main page for this video. So these are all posts. So I'm going to hit share. I'm going to copy the link. Let me close up these other ones so I don't get confused. I'm going to create a new tab, paste in that link. Now I'm on the page for the video. Now I'm going to use 2 fingers or control click to right click on the page, go down to inspect. Then I'm going to click inside the code on the left side and do Command F, or if you're on a PC, Control F. And I'm going to type in .mp4, that's a video. And it seems like I can just hit once this little arrow on the right to show the next result, and I get the link right at the top. So we're looking at OGG video URL. I'm double clicking inside this URL, so it's highlighted like this. I'm copying it, opening a new tab, I'm pasting it, I'm hitting return, and now I'm on the lovely video page. And I'm going to go back to that original post and grab the title, or whatever I want. I can note it's March 3rd, 2020. And then again, I'm right clicking or 2-finger clicking on the video and saying save as. And my browser should remember this folder. Just make sure you got the folder selected. Paste this in, type in March 3rd, 2020, and save. So it's, 10 steps, but once you get it, you can just close these tabs, put on a show, and do the rest of the videos. But now you have the videos forever. You can edit them, you can make them into a fun montage, all kinds of things. But this is why having videos on YouTube is like so awesome versus having it on a private thing like Hudl. So let's see. If there are other sources, so if I go to videos, there is a YouTube video here.
Hi, I'm Adam Park.
Okay. Now I mentioned it's easy to download videos. I'm not going to do that here with YouTube just because, let me see, can I hit download? Oh yeah, okay. So you can download videos. You see how I did that? I just went to the 3 dots, but you have to upgrade to YouTube Premium. So that's, $15 a month or whatever it is to do that. So that's how you do that. Let's see if there are other sources. So we've got, I'm looking at YouTube here, Facebook, unrelated, I think. Yeah, these don't seem related to him at all. So Hudl is going to be the main source of all the videos. And you know how to do that. So take your time, put on some music or a show. It's going to be a repetitive task, of course, but once you get it, it's like anything else. You just get into the zone and flow with it. All right, thanks for watching.